live. I don't know why YouTube's being stupid. You don't use it for a while and then suddenly, like, nothing wants to work. That's something fun. We have a storm. So I'm not really into minute. But, yeah. Seems like that's the right direction. We do have clear skies above us, which is good for this storm. It means it'll probably get violent. I'm hoping so. Got a beautiful field in front of us and no obstructions. We should be able to see all angles of this cell as it passes over. We probably have another 15-20 minutes before we're getting hit, unless it ramps up once it crosses Delaware. But all of the components for the storm are there. We got all the cape we could need. There is a supercell composite. It's low, but it's there. And there is even a significant tornado parameter. Again, it's extremely low, but it's there. And these cells did look like they wanted to rotate on this line. Ooh, that's some beautiful branch lightning. Looked like it was negatively charged up in the sky there, up in the cloud base. Got lightning above me too. We're about to be hit by the leading edge very shortly. Is chat working? I haven't used mobile YouTube in a long time. So I don't even remember how to open chat. Anything. It's been a while. So bear with me. Oh, hey mom. Okay, so chat is working. That's good to know. I just got a severe thunderstorm warning. Yep, we are now in a severe thunderstorm warning. I'm going to pull it up on my second phone. Give me 1 second. I don't even... need to give me a second to let things launch. This phone is very old and very slow. Ooh, nice lightning. Look at that, off over that side too. There's some nice lightning right in that clear slot there. Hey Luna, hello. Hey, listen, everyone do me a favor, like and subscribe. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. And share the stream. So it says we're in a severe thunderstorm warning. There we go. We are literally on the edge of this severe thunderstorm warning. So the blue dot is us, and the yellow box is the severe thunderstorm warning. Let's go ahead and read the warning text here. Once it loads, again, this phone is very slow. I'll be upgrading this phone soon. So hopefully once I do that, this will be the new secondary phone. Let's see. Located along the line extending from Hollywood Beach to near Centerville, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Wind gust 60 miles an hour and penny-sized hail. Radar indicated. Alright. That's a pretty bare bones, basic severe thunderstorm warning. There's no tornado possible tag on it. That's always good. I mean, everyone knows I'd want to see a tornado, but for the sake of the community and houses and everything, that's good. There was a tornado warning briefly earlier in Bucks County, or Berks County, I forget if it's one of those two, in Pennsylvania, about 2 hours ago. And up near, I think it was near Trenton, there was a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. More lightning. So much lightning that the camera went out of focus. Oh, just kicked my tripod. Apologies. I also just realized this tripod is tilted like hell. I'm gonna try to get a more straight shot for y'all. At least one thing in my life can be straight. Alright, so you can see there on radar. Again, the blue dot is us, and then the line is pushing to the northeast like that. I wish the phone was quick enough to where I could actually load radar, but you don't like that. Plus, it's on battery saver because I forgot to charge it like an idiot. So I'm gonna go throw this back on the charger unless I need it. So I'll be right back, y'all. I have returned. Hey, we already got 2 likes on the video. I appreciate it. 2 likes. That's more than 0. That's all I know. That's all I know. I hope I didn't miss any people in chat. I apologize if I did. I wish I just had like a 360 camera because I swear there's lightning on all 4 sides of me. And it's so hard to tell where to point the camera. But I think I'm gonna point it like this. I think I'm just shot of everything. Plus the storms are moving. But I'm gonna angle it a little bit to where oncoming cars don't mess up the shot. Like that guy in his white sedan. Tell you what, the sky looks. Look at that shelf cloud. Or sorry, wall cloud. Look at that. Do you see that? You see all the layers of the cloud base right there? What you it doesn't might not look like it on camera, but this is like very 3-dimensional. So like right up here where my hand is now is like the upper side of the cloud base in front of me. And then it's low all the way down to there. It's massive wall cloud. I mean, I don't want to like overhype things, but it almost looks like there might be a lowering. just almost right ahead. Because on radar, that little scuddly bit right there looks like it wants to rotate. I doubt it. It doesn't seem super tornadic, but it's possible. I mean, it's definitely possible. You can definitely see it is a lowering, and it almost looks like it's getting lower. And then based on the uptick of lightning over there, it would not surprise me. At the very least, that is an intense cell right there. If nothing else. It's hot out here. It's warm out, so I'm not gonna be yapping 24/7. Trying to save my voice a little bit in case things get intense. Apologize for the cars. I think that was a state trooper. I think it had a push bumper on it. Could be wrong. That was an interesting lightning bolt. It reflected off stuff weird. I don't know if you saw that. Like almost like looked like a sheet of something in the air over there. That was cool. I think tonight, chat, might be the first time we potentially film hail. Now, if it does start hailing, I'm going to run inside, grab my motorcycle helmet, and throw that on. But I have a feeling at least pea-sized hail tonight. It's just something with the way the updraft velocity is. And just the parameters seem possible. I don't know. I don't like overhyping things, but I have my hopes up, to say the least. Definitely have my hopes up. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going? Long time no see. It's been a while since I've done any sort of live stream. But that'll be changing soon, too. We should be able to start streaming on Twitch within a week or two again. I'll probably post some updates on YouTube about that on the community feed. But, yeah, we are back in spring. You know, we got tornado season and thunderstorm season, you know, all the spring weather coming in. Warm air with cold fronts. We're going to get some nice storms, hopefully. And I'm at a spot now where I have big open fields around me, almost all directions. So I'm able to actually film storms better. I'm super excited about that. Wow. Look at the leading edge of this cloud base. Look at that. Wow. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is so fucking beautiful. Oh my goodness. I can't even begin to... Jesus, dude. High beams. I mean, I get it. It's a dark road, but that was bright. Wasn't expecting them to be that bright. Wow. That leading edge is so gorgeous. I wish it showed up better on camera, y'all. I really wish it did. I think someone dropped something inside. I heard that. I'm calling you out on YouTube. No, but seriously, that is one of the most beautiful... And you can see it pushing forward. Like, you can actually see it pushing that direction. That is gorgeous. I've missed this so much. I have missed filming, documenting storms so much. It's not really getting super close to the ground. It is lower to the ground than the rest of the surrounding clouds, and again, that's just because we have this massive wall cloud forming, which is usually indicative there is a higher probability of tornadic thunderstorms when we have these low wall clouds with a lowered base. It doesn't take much updraft to cause rotation, even at a low level at that point. Now again, that is not me saying there is going to be a tornado. It just means that there is the risk, obviously. And that is why I am keeping my head on a pivot. I am watching every lightning bolt to see what these clouds are looking like and if I'm seeing any lowerings. Because, fair warning, if I do see a lowering that is rotating, the stream is priority number 2. Priority number 1 is making a spotter network report or a Skywarn report to the National Weather Service. Power is blinking. That makes sense. So that is my mom in chat, y'all. And where she is to my west, which is closer to the Delaware River. So they would be getting hit by this storm first. Actually, Mom, if you're listening, has it started raining yet? That'll help me a lot, help me understand where this storm is at better, since I don't have radar up at this moment. If it has started raining, and this storm is a lot closer than I even thought it was. And if it hasn't started raining, that really just shows me that this thing has intensified a lot, considering how far the leading edge is in front of the precip. Is that spinning? It's so hard to tell at night with these cloud bases. Like, you see little dangly bits like that one and that one. You gotta like squint your eyes, look if it's rotating. There's a lot of lightning behind me too, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing. Okay, no rain yet. That's actually good information. Thank you. I can feel the cold front pushing. It is getting much colder out now. Oh, there is something over there. I just saw something in that flash of lightning. Most of what I'm seeing is scud, which I'll admit it's been like 7 months. I forget the exact definition of scud, what scud stands for, but it's essentially just condensed cloud that is below the cloud base. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a funnel cloud, but it just means the conditions are favorable to where the updraft is able to condense these clouds below the lowering. And, you know, if that condensed cloud starts rotating, it would obviously turn into a funnel cloud and a tornado. But yeah, most of what I'm seeing is just scud for right now. Just a very primed environment. Originally today it was supposed to be mostly cloudy almost the entire day, and it ended up being bright and sunny. So it made all of the CAPE levels, which CAPE stands for Convective Available Potential Energy. Essentially, it's storm juice. I like to refer to it as like a energy drink for storms, right? If you throw a bunch of caffeine at the storm or CAPE, it's gonna be more volatile. It's gonna be more active. Basically just a nerd way of saying this is how much storm juice is there. The more storm juice you have, the better the storm will be. And better is in violent. Fun for me. Fun for the storm chasers. Or in my case, the storm hurry up and waiter. That's me. Just always sitting here hurrying up and wait. Lightning is on a bit of an uptick, so I believe we are getting closer. I'd imagine the storm is probably about 15 miles out at this point. Really quickly though, we have 5 people watching and only 2 likes. That means at least 3 of you are slacking with that like button. I know you know where it's at. It hasn't moved. So do me a favor, hit that like button. I appreciate it if you would. Because that helps the YouTube algorithm push my stream to more people. Do we have a new wall cloud forming? We might have a new wall cloud forming. You see how that edge of that cloud there is jolting out? Yeah, it almost looks like a new lower wall cloud is forming over there. Potentially. And then we have this massive sky nipple right here. Yes, I just called that a sky nipple. Deal with it. Bunch of lowerings in the cloud base. It's just beautiful out here, though. The storm to my left is definitely picking up in intensity. There's a lot of lightning over there. The only real reason I'm not showing it... Oh, sorry. Kick the tripod again. The only real reason I'm not showing it is because every time a car goes past, it would just completely fuck with the saturation and the exposure on this phone camera. And it only does that with YouTube. I don't know what settings, forced settings YouTube uses for phone cameras, but it's so crappy. Like, this phone has a great camera, and YouTube just messes it up. It's annoying, but what are you gonna do? All right, Ma, be safe. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. Feeling it will, though. Lots and lots of lightning. Yeah, one to my left is definitely intensifying. There we go, I can finally hear thunder. We got thunder, folks. Did they just put a new special weather statement out, or what was that alert? Severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, I think we're good. I will try my best to be safe, but no promises. Safety is not my middle name, but it's, it's somewhere in there probably. I'm joking. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I just wanted to check on the battery percentage of my second phone. Once it gets up to 30% is when I'm gonna unplug it and use it to look at radar. Ooh, massive CG over there. Oh man, we just had a really, really bright CG over there. Which, if you're not a nerd like me, a CG, literally, simple as it sounds, cloud to ground. All that means is the lightning bolt went from the top of the cloud all the way to ground. It's usually really easy to tell because they are bright, pretty, generally straight bolts going down. And because the cloud base is so low right now, it's just very easy to see when they strike. I definitely have to be careful out here. I don't want to become the closest path to ground. As I'm sure you can imagine, that would not be fun. That would not be a fun time. I'd prefer to not be fried, Husky. And I've had my fair share of close calls with lightning. You'll always know if one strikes close enough to me because I will scream very loudly. We have a severe thunderstorm warning. It just popped up. I'm going to leave the camera like this for a second. I'm going to go grab that phone and just read off the warnings real quickly. Also, I want to look at radar, make sure I'm safe. Alright, loading up radar now. Sorry, TikTok notification that I can't dismiss. I have a feeling it's about to get wet here very soon. Oh, yes. Very wet indeed. All right, so at 9:14 p.m., severe thunderstorms located along the line extending from St. George's near Hazlettville. I don't know if that's how you say that. Moving east at 45 miles an hour. Hazards 60-mile-an-hour winds and penny-sized hail. Sources radar. I'm just reading off the locations quickly. So here you can see that severe thunderstorm warning there. That is what we are in. Now we are in like the upper edge of the warning box. Like if you see there, like we are barely in that warning box, but we're still in it. So, you know, we're gonna do what we do. What I'm going to be looking for is power flashes. That is what we'll watch for. So you'll be able to know, at least I'll be able to tell the difference between lightning and power flashes the majority of the time. It might be a little harder on camera, but oftentimes power flashes are more of a blue or green glow in the sky, and it kind of flickers a lot more. Also, its source will be from the ground, not from the sky. And power flashes obviously would be indicative of some sort of severe wind or something that's knocking down trees or ripping out power poles, things like that. We do have a tornado warning, but I'm not sure where for. Middlesex County and Monmouth County in New Jersey. So again, like I mentioned, these storms are tornadic. In fact, this tornado warning just popped up. So this is north of here, obviously, but we do have a tornado warning. His radar indicated, look, radar indicate, I cannot speak. That truck has underglow, that's kind of cool. Radar indicated location. You know what? You know what I'm trying to say? That's all that matters. Apparently, English is not my strong suit because I tried it 4 times and I still failed. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, just to give a little bit of perspective, blue dot is where I am, and the tornado warning's all the way up there. So that's probably about 80 miles north of me, if I had to guess. I'm actually curious how spot on that is. I was close, 70 miles. I was pretty damn close. Here comes the wind. Oh yeah, it's getting windy. Might be hard to hear me in a few minutes here, y'all. So bear with me. I am going to say this. If it gets bad enough, I'm just going to sacrifice my phone. I'm just going to strap this tripod to the front porch and sit inside and watch. Because again, I'd prefer to not be fried husky. So actually, where I should be pointing the camera now is more right there. That is the cell, I believe, if I've got my directions right. That should be the cell that's going to hit us first. I still don't have my cardinal directions calibrated in my head after moving here, so you have to bear with me on that front, but I believe that is the way I want to point my camera. I just want some thunder. I'm gonna be real. I just want some thunder. Like, I see a lot of little flashes. I just want some thunder. I like thunder. So apparently it is starting to rain where my mom is at. Just got a text message from my dad. The camera does not want to focus. I apologize about that. I'm trying my best to get it to focus on something. There we go. Now it wants to focus. I'm going to look at velocity. See what I can see. Yeah, nothing that looks super, like, nothing that's sticking out that it looks like it's gonna spawn a tornado. Except for that storm in Trenton, or Monmouth County. You can clearly see that radar signature there near Monroe Township, north of Millstone Township, or Millstone Township. If you were in that area, I would definitely recommend taking cover. That is more than likely going to go on the ground if I had to guess. I'm honestly surprised that's only radar indicated. That's thankfully there is a spotter right there, but it's definitely rotating and it's forming a very nice tight couplet. But I'm looking down towards our way, and there's a little bit of some rotation near lower Always, but it's really very, very minimal, and definitely not indicative of a tornado, at least not imminent. Not right now. God. I don't know why storm chasing always makes me tired. I'm just standing here, I ain't even doing anything. Hear a little bit of thunder in the distance. There's just so much scud. I'm hoping y'all can see that on camera when the lightning flashes. There's just so much scud on the bottom of that cloud. When the lightning flashes, look for all the little dangly bits coming off the bottom of the cloud base. All the condensed moisture below the cloud base. It is quite a lot. What is that? That's a weird looking cloud over there. It's nothing tornadic. It's weird seeing a lowering, like, here, I'll show y'all. It's weird seeing that ahead of a storm. The reason I say that's weird is most of the time, all of the cape is, I don't like saying absorbed, but that's probably the best way to put it without getting too technical, by the main storm behind it, but it almost looks like that's a smaller cell wanting to pop up in front of that storm. I mean, look, you can only watch the cloud forming. You can see that lower bit to it now. That little dangly guy that is forming right on the bottom of that cloud there. That is impressive. Wow. That's actually insane. Like, we are watching that cell form right in front of us. That is cool. This is why I absolutely love storms and I love nature. This is just, like, mind-boggling. That cloud is so cool. It is actually so cool. If that was below a lowering, I would be so convinced that there's something that's about to drop right there. But it's not. It's just a cloud that's just condensing right there. That's really cool. You can actually see the rain curtain right there. That, like, gray-ish bit is more than likely the rain curtain. So anything, if we did get a tornado, unless it spawned on the leading edge of this storm, it would more than likely be rain wrapped. And here comes the winds for sure. So we are definitely now in the front of this thing. We're still in that leading edge though. Hey, what's up, Kicker? Long time no see. I haven't heard from you in forever. Apologize, we got a semi truck going by. I'm sorry, maybe I'm nerding out a little too much, but I really love watching that cloud form right there to the right. I am very much enjoying that. I'm going to quickly put my drone on the front porch so it doesn't get soaked. Ooh, a lot of lightning behind us. Lightning in front of us. Oh, almost lost the tripod. That gust almost took out the tripod. Man, lots and lots of lightning. Alright, we're gonna turn camera. I want to see what this looks like over here. We'll get another flash. Give it a couple seconds. I'm sure we'll get a bolt. Of course, there's got to be cars coming. You stupid cars! Move! Stop driving on our public road! How dare you! You're inconveniencing me specifically. Ah! Well, they hit something in the road, so, you know. Whatever. Woo! Big old bolt. Big old bolt of lightning. You know, one thing I will say is I do kind of miss where I used to live. I could sit underneath that pavilion and, you know, film the lightning and not feel scared because it was a grounded structure. I'll tell you what, I'm a little on edge right now. You know, it just takes one stray bolt and I'd be gone. So I'm definitely trying to play it safe. I'm trying to be, you know, within arm's reach of the house. Just gonna turn the camera. Oh, of course, I turned the camera, there's immediately a lightning bolt. That car just spawned out of nowhere. Like, Joe just came in my render distance. Where did you come from? There's that cool cloud that we were watching forming. It's getting driven by the winds, the outflow of this beast. Apologize for yawning. I know yawns are contagious. Should have got your yawn vaccine, I guess. That was a good knuckle pop. Felt really good. Okay, that lightning's getting a little close. Just a wee bit close. Please. Or don't. That's fine too. Whatever floats your boat. Ow. We got 6 people watching and 3 likes. What are we doing? Hit that like button. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, look, just because I said hit that like button doesn't mean you gotta stop watching. We lost 1 viewer. What the flip? What's up, Kaylee? How's it going? Y'all see that? That weird little moving light over there? That's interesting. Almost looks like a flashlight or something, but it's very far away. It's interesting. It's intriguing. I hope this storm doesn't get... That is in fact not a city. I can assure you that, because there is nothing but farmland that direction. I know the glow in the sky is a greenhouse over there. I'm talking about the little white dot. It almost looks like a dead pixel. Woo! That was bright. That I am blind now. I'm legally blind. Send help. I'm a little goofy, chat. It's been a while. I haven't had the time. I haven't been able to talk to y'all. It's been a minute. For whatever reason, every time I stream Storm Chasing, I have a southern accent too. I don't understand it. I don't know where it comes from. Got a big old truck coming. Look at the tow truck. Nope, that's a flatbed. Oh, nope. Tanker truck. Going somewhere. Probably important. Another big rig. Hey, fella. I'm in your county, I think, Kaylee. Oh, but here comes the rain. like it's nothing. All of a sudden, just massive raindrops. Yeah, I believe, unless you moved, Kaylee. This is why we wear rain jackets, chat. Yeah, I am in Salem. Pretty close to, like Woodstown, Elmer area. I'm around that area right now. I'm not gonna make my exact location because, you know, people are weird, but that's hail. That was 100% just hail. I don't know if y'all heard that massive ding behind me, but that was a hailstone hitting the gutter, 1000%. Unless these are just those like ridiculously large raindrops. You know, I'm talking about the ones that are like, they feel like hail, but you're not really sure. There is a tornado warning, and to my north, it is 70 miles to my north. Don't worry, I am safe for now. Oh, that might be hail. I think that's hail. I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell if it's hail. Wow, you can... Oh, Jesus. Oh, yep. Okay. I think it's safe to say that it is now raining. That is a lot of lightning. So we're going to move now. That's what that's the current goal. Oh, that rain hurts like a hell. Oh, come on, tripod. Alright, a little more protected now. Whew. Chat, it might be moist out here. Oh, God. Might be moist, just a little bit. Hey, what's up, Jeff? What's up, Haley? Y'all all came at the right time, I guess. I don't think there actually was hail. I think those were just those massive raindrops. But yeah, it's definitely raining. I could probably to see that? Hi. Yeah. I can't live stream off a GoPro, at least not easily. Wait, hold up. You can actually do me a favor. This should probably be inside. That's a drone. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. We love roommates. You know it's raining hard when people are driving with their four-ways on. Ooh, lightning. I like that. Hey, we got 8 likes. I appreciate everyone liking the video. Liking the live stream, I should say. I got cold quick, I'm not gonna lie. You know what's crazy? It almost got up to 80 today, and it's supposed to get down to 34 tonight. 34 degrees tonight. And a high of 50 tomorrow. I am not on my bike. In fact, that bike that you're referencing doesn't even exist anymore. You know, Kaylee, I want to DM you later, because it would be really funny if we live, like, super close to each other now. Because, like, I can almost see what's down from here. Like, the lights, kind of, a little bit, maybe. Not really. Do you have the waterproof case for it? I mean, it might just be nice to record video on it, honestly. Do you have a tripod? Do you care if it gets wet? Do you have one of those, like, do you have one of the tripods where, like, the arms, like, bend around? You know what I'm talking about? Like the tentacle ones? Roommate offering camera here. Okay, first off. How did we go from storm chasing to OnlyFans? Daniel, what are you doing in my chat? I look away for 2 seconds and we're talking about OnlyFans. Yes, that is my Cash App. If you want to send me donations, you can do that. I mean, I may or may not also have an OnlyFans. Oh, chat, y'all can crack me up. Oh, man. You know what? And we love you for it, Daniel. We love you. Dan the man. Shit. If I just make a joke OnlyFans for fucking storm chasing? Like, it's just like sexy photos of a tornado and like a mini skirt. That'd be funny. I'm considering it now. That'd be hilarious. I was hoping it'd be bigger. Okay, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking of something that could like wrap around the deck post. Ah, it's getting wet! I didn't put the cover on my bike, chat. I'm sad now. I've had this bike for like 4 days. Rest in peace. Holy Jesus, that was loud. That was very loud. Hey, chat. I don't know if I have eardrums anymore. Holy fuck. I felt that in the ground. I'm not sure how to feel right now. That was very loud. That is probably top 3 loudest lightning or loudest thunder cracks I've ever heard. Okay, so I'm not the only one that does that, Dan. I have several alt accounts too. Bro is gonna die. Just as look. Who's to say it wasn't already making profit, Ray? I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have you know. Why are we on this topic? Who told Chad I'm an OnlyFans? Yo, it might be just a feeling, but it might be raining. And there might be lightning. Game recognized game. Yo, fair. Fair. Oh my goodness. You know, I guess we're doing a durability test of the electric e-bikes right now. If it can withstand this kind of weather, I think we're good, you know? It'll be fun riding to work in the morning with a wet-ass seat, but, you know, life will go on. It's only a 5-hour shift anyway. Who cares? Hey, there's a lot of zappy boys out here. There's a lot of zappers. Oh, this shows how long it's been since I live streamed last. This is now my second e-bike. I just about put 2,000 miles on my last one. Had that for like 6 months. And I just bought this one 4 days ago for $1,000. Electric XP 3.0. Nice ass bike. I already got 60 miles on it. Actually, I think I'm at 70 miles. But we are not going to be storm chasing on an e-bike. I don't want to turn into a lithium bomb when I get struck by lightning, you know? The bike does have a light bar. That it actually does. That is kind of ironic. But like not what you're thinking of. Technically, but not the way you're thinking. Not like Brandon out here with full amber. I technically have red and blues on my bike. I don't use them. I want to make that very clear. If there was a free light, I got it for free. I did not pay for it. I am not impersonating an officer. But it is red and blue. And it has come in handy once when I crashed my bike and I was like stranded. Did Oklahoma pass that stupid bill about storm chasers? Was that actually a real thing? I thought Reed Timmer was fighting that pretty hard. I'm not a whacker. I'm not gonna be a cop all of a sudden. However, if there's a GoFundMe to get me a service weapon, I mean, I ain't gonna complain, you know, it's free. Now, you know what I need a GoFundMe for? New rain pants. I'm just wearing jeans right now, and needless to say, I am soaked. From the waist down, I am soaked. Hit up my Cash App if you want to give me some money, you know? Nah, donations are definitely not required. I appreciate anyone who does, though. It does help. I am broke as hell right now. I have like $85 in my account because of buying this bike. But like, hey, we surviving. I get paid in like a week and a half, so I'll be chilling. I really want to check radar right now, but I can't because I'm so wet that if I tried to use my phone, the sensor from the screen would be all messed up. I'm not answering that question, Dan. I refuse. I'm not disclosing. But we all know the real answer. Well, now you're just ruining the fun. Like, what the hell? Oh, God. I both love and hate all of you. What'll be really fun, chat, is my plan for after it stops raining is to go do a damage survey. In fact, I'm gonna hop down real quick. Give me 1 second. Hello. Give me 1 second, chat. Stop talking about fucking OnlyFans. chat, I died. I'm not. I literally just said I'm dead. I'm not alive. Why are you spreading lies? False allegations. Me alive? No. Nah, I was just getting a GoPro, that's all. I have a feeling I was gone long enough to where the front of the storm is gone, and I think I just missed all the good footage. But we're gonna start recording anyway. Oh, tornado warning. Holy, there's a bunch of tornado warnings. What? I wasn't paying attention. But look to my south, y'all. There's a bunch of tornado warnings. So the blue blinking dot is me. Tornado warnings in Georgetown, Lewis, Delaware. Just south of Dover. That's very close. Just to put it in perspective, that is 40 miles south. So, for storm relevance, that is very close. Just north of Dover, we have a report of wires down. We have a flash flood warning for Trenton. Is that observed, or is that just radar indicated? It's just radar indicated, okay. So we are no longer in a severe thunderstorm warning. You can see here, the line is past us, but we do have a lot of rain still to come. There is a nice little small break right now. I put 20 miles on the bike every day when I go to work, so 20 miles round trip. Actually, it's a little more than that now with the detour. It's like 25 miles round trip. I'm gonna quickly go set up this tripod and GoPro in a better spot. Ow.
I have an extra.
Okay, I don't think I need it, but...
It's 128 gigs.
No, New Jersey doesn't exist. Come on, everyone knows that. I don't know what the range from full charge is. I mean, they advertise like 40 miles, but I've never gotten 40 miles out of it. How fast does it go? So it legally is limited to 30 miles an hour with pedaling, but I've gotten it to go 40, so, you know. Yeah, Ohio isn't real. Everyone knows Ohio isn't real. Jersey's very real. Okay, whoa. First off, birds are government drones. Except for pigeons. Pigeons are real, and seagulls are just assholes. Everyone knows that. You can listen to the trees, chat. The trees are talking to you. They tell you all of this. Everyone knows that. Come on, stop spreading conspiracy theories in my chat. We only speak the truth around here. Pigeons are very real. They are very intelligent, and it's almost scary. Seagulls are just assholes. Then again, I guess that would make them government drones, huh? Anyway. I mean, cloud seeding is real, but it's not all from cloud seeding. Some of it's just alien piss. You know, what else can I say? That's actually a interesting concept, using birds for cloud seeding. I don't understand why cloud seeding became this massive conspiracy bullshit. Like, here's a fun fact. Here's a real crazy fun fact. You can go on NOAA.gov and there is articles on the government National Oceanic website about cloud seeding and the fact that it is real and it has been done. There is actual articles and documents on it. It does exist. It's not a conspiracy. Fun fact. It is not what all these dumb Facebook conspiracy theorists say. It's not causing hurricanes and tornadoes. I mean, it might affect things a little bit. But they mostly use cloud seeding in the Middle East to help encourage rainfall or the development of clouds so rain can happen. Fun fact. Sorry for going on a little tangent there. But hearing people, like when I'm in Brandon's chat moderating and people are ranting on about cloud seeding, I'm just sitting there like, do I nerd out right now or do I just let them be ignorant? I swear, you know, I like this stream because I can say what I want to say. Some of the people who watch Brandon's stream are not that intelligent. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of people who really should, like, go back to school. 'Cause I don't know about y'all, but I learned about meteorology and, like, the basics of weather when I was in elementary school. So... what's sad, Jeff, is some of them aren't trolls. Like, some of the people's... sometimes I'll verify. I'll click on people's profiles and be like, okay, that's just some dumb kid. The account was made 3 years ago. But then you see someone with a YouTube account that's, like, 12 years old, and they, like, have these, like, stupid videos of their family, and you realize, oh, God, it's just some Facebook boomer who thinks they know everything they're talking about. And I'm not claiming to be perfect. But, like, for fuck's sake, common sense should be renamed to rarity. I can see my breath out here now. Alright, Kaylee, thank you for tuning in. It's a long time no see, and I'm glad you came into the stream. Be safe. Hey, we got 11 people watching and 9 likes. 2 of y'all are slacking. 2 of you are slacking, and I don't like it. I'm just saying, if y'all were true fans, and you really liked the stream, I think you would like the video. You know? Hey, but you know what also? People, all of y'all should subscribe, too, and turn on notifications. Because we're in that season again. Like, we can finally film storms again. It's gonna be nice. So hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. I can't stand the people constantly, yo. I miss the days where, as a mod, we were allowed to curse at people in Brandon's stream. Because there was a time where that was a thing. Or at least he didn't care if we did. Like, I was allowed to be Spicy Husky, and I loved it. Because there was one time. This was, like, right when we got the location on the screen. and it was a long night. There was a tornado outbreak or something. There might have been a hurricane chase, and I was just so fed up. I had been moderating for like 20 hours at that point, and this one person kept asking the location like at 30-minute intervals. Eventually, I'm just like, it's on the fucking screen. Open your eyes. You know what's crazy to think that I've been doing moderating for Brandon for at least 3 years now, I think it is? Because I've been moderating much longer than I was subscribed as a member. I remember before we even had members as an option. And I've been a member for over 2 years, 27 months. So it's kind of insane how much time flies by. It is kind of insane. A little bit insane. If it was you, Dan, respectfully, fuck you. But respectfully, though, respectfully, you know? I don't know why YouTube thinks I've been streaming for 143 hours. I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube thinks that. YouTube thinks I've been streaming for 143 hours, 14 minutes, and 28 seconds. I don't think that's true. You know, we're worried about Brandon's VODs not saving over 12 hours. I don't think my VOD is saving. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. I think at this point we're gonna have a little intermission in the storm here. We might see some more lightning. I mean, I haven't looked at radar. This is just all an assumption. I'm looking at radar now, but I think it's a little over. Yeah, we're halftime. Oh no, we literally are just in like a little bubble there. Still got that tornado warning down to our south, but yeah, we're just in like a little bubble. They just updated that tornado warning. Surprised my phone wasn't blowing up. That tornado warning is close enough where it should have been. Not too many power outage reports, which I'm surprised about. Which radar app is this? See, I don't have the beef or the disagreement that Brandon and Corey have with Radar Omega. I'm still using Radar Omega. I have no problems with Radar Omega. I'm still giving them $13 a month plus Rapid Sweep, which admittedly I don't pay for Rapid Sweep anymore, but I did. I don't have the beef or the money issue with them. They don't pay me. I pay them, so like, I still use our Radar Omega. I hate Weatherwise, to be fully honest. It runs like crap. Doesn't have all of the features. And I'm tired of apps having false promises. Everything I need is on Radar Omega. I can look at anything I need to. It's like, who needs to pull up the Storm Prediction Center Outlook? I can pull it up on Radar Omega. Like, look, if Weatherwise gets better, cool. But I'll still be using Radar Omega. Personally. At this point, I've done the math too. At this point, I've spent well over $1,000 on Radar Omega for my monthly subscriptions. There's no shot in hell that I'm just giving it up willy-nilly. Unless they, like, if they come out as, like, fucking, I don't know, terrorists or something, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. But, like, they're still getting my money. Oh, God. Every ounce of my being wants to make political jokes right now, but I know half my audience is on the opposite political spectrum from me, so I'm not gonna lose subscribers over making political jokes. It's hard holding in my humor sometimes, chat. It's very hard holding in my humor. Then again, if you know me on Discord, you probably already know how I feel about things. Based on my statuses. I think my status right now on Discord is literally eat the rich. If that gives any perspective. Just don't eat rich. Like, eat the rich, but don't eat rich. They're a good moderator, you know? Chat, I'm bored. Give me something to talk about. We're losing viewers. What are we doing? Alright, Dan. Chat, ban mods, get this motherfucker out of here. Mods, ban him, hashtag ban Dan. Hashtag ban Dan. Oh god. Oh wait, did we actually ban Dan? Wait, no, don't like fuck. Who banned Dan? You can't actually ban Dan. They're the most active user in chat. It's like banning a motherfucker who pays your rent. You can't ban my engagement, Haley. That's all my user engagement is Dan. Hashtag ban Haley for banning Dan. Get it trending on Blue Sky. Fuck Twitter. And you know what? Hashtag ban Jeff too for I don't know, feeding into Haley. I don't know. Ban everybody. Hashtag ban chat. You know what? If I turn chat off, it's like everyone got banned. I found a loophole. I still have all my viewers. I just don't gotta listen to y'all motherfuckers. Oh, I'm an asshole. I am ignorant sometimes, chat. I could have just sworn in my life something ran in front of me. Nope, that was a water droplet on my... Alright, look. 2017 called. They want their joke back there, Ray. These nuts got him. Like, I think you're almost a decade late there. Oh, God. Oh, I had just thought about that. 2017 was like 8 years ago. Ugh. That's disgusting. 2017 was 8 years. That. I don't like that. Chat, I don't like that. I feel old. And all of y'all were much older than me, too. Most of y'all, at least. It's like, I'm gonna be 22 this year. What the fuck? Wait, am I already 22? I don't even know how old I am, chat. What's up, Luke? How's it going? Where is there going to be a tornado? At your mom's house. No, I'm kidding. I don't have an answer for that. I mean, there's a tornado warning to our south, and there was one to our north. But, not here. Hopefully, thankfully. But yeah, like the stream, like Haley said. Forget about the your mom's house comment. Like the stream. I swear I'm not an asshole all the time. That's a lie. Me when I fib. Me when I tell a lie. I'm pulling up radar right now, Luke, to answer your question, by the way. See, I'm not a complete asshole. I just gotta bully everyone who comes in my chat, and then we be cool. That's how friendships work, right? You bully them, and then you become friends with your bully. Or with the person you're bullying. That's how all my friends came to be. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, what? Oh god, all the bugs are coming out now, chat. It got wet and humid, now all the bugs are at. Well, all of the tornado warnings have expired, so that's cool. Hey pal, I'm filming here. We go with the cop. Bricker, fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Can't save arrest. That'd be racist. I hear thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, to the thunder. I remember when Imagine Dragons was good. And then they came out with Thunder, and that's when it fell apart. What is my favorite music genre? I don't know, my taste in music's pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie. Here, look, let me pull up my Spotify and I'll show you my my library here. Never mind, apparently this is on a different account, so I can't do that. I don't know. I listen to a lot of speedcore, breakcore, EDM, like electronic music. Like, you know, the kind of music you could like kill people to. I mean, what? Zoom. 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 Who doesn't have a murder playlist? Everyone has a murder playlist. Let's not pretend here, chat. Come on. I'm not alone. You're alone. I have all the voices to keep me company. That's not even a joke. That's the sad part. I'm moving the camera. I don't even know if most of y'all even know that, because that's been a revelation since the last time I streamed. Multiple personalities. Found that out. That's fun. Y'all might meet them at some point, potentially. I don't know. Not my choice when they come out. Y'all can bear with me for a second. I'm not gonna be able to read chat for a second. I want to show off the bike quickly, if I can do that without it sinking into the mud. Chad. I'm struggling with the kickstand, chat. Send help. Shit pants. Send help. I'm like shoving a rock into the ground to put the kickstand on. Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot I turned that off. Probably turn that back on if I want to show off the bike. Might be smart. Turn these on, turn that on, and that on. There's a lot of lights, chat. You gotta bear with me here. Okay, so now time to film the bike without giving out my address. That'll be fun. So this is the e-bike. Like I said, I spent $1,000 on this thing. I don't think I'll use this for storm chasing ever. I mean, obviously it's set up to where I could be visible. And you can actually see how insanely bright my headlights are. I don't keep those on all the time. It's usually just this little top one, but I do have the high beam. Got those at Tractor Supply. You can actually see I made that mount and everything. Custom wiring. There's the wiring harness right there. And then there's the switch. Still got the Guardian Angel light over here. And then here's my illegal light. Again, I did not pay for this light. But it's definitely illegal. It's free. I don't use it though. Again, I only use it in emergencies. Like, if I'm stranded somewhere, if I crashed. It's mostly just on red. Wee woo, wee woo. But no, yeah, this is the bike. Pretty cool. Not really. A bunch of accessories coming this. What's up, Lexi? I'm distracting you? What do you have, ADHD like me? Get distracted by everything? Nah, I'm gonna turn off everything on the bike now. I'm probably blinding oncoming traffic. Both of those headlights are 500 lumens apiece. What is my camera doing? Uh-oh. Chat, we might lose the we might lose the feed, chat. Chat, I might lose the feed. I only say that because water got on the screen and it's zooming and it's pressing buttons. I have no control. I'm trying to like blow the water off. Send help. Send help. Well, you know what? It was fun while it lasted, chat. realistically, I do just kind of want to call it quits for right now. I mean, the storm's basically over. There's no lightning. There's just gonna be rain. It was intense for a minute there. I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not really getting anything on the GoPro at this point. And it's just gonna be rain. And I am wet, and I don't feel like getting sick, because I have to go to work. Apparently I deleted your message. Did I ban Jeff? How did I... Jeff, I promise you I was not touching... I was moving a tripod. Jeff, I'm sorry. That was the rain. The rain did that. Jeff, I'm sorry. The rain has spoken, Jeff. This is beyond my doing. Why are we zoomed in still? There we go. So many tripods. Who the hell is Chad Bungington? The number 5, too. Okay, Jeff, did you get timed out? What happened? Now I'm curious. I hid Jeff? What the fuck? How do you hide a mod? I don't even know how to undo it. I'm trying. I'm actively trying to undo it. Oh wait. Unhide user on this channel. I think I did it. I think I just undid it. Apologies. Yeah, go check Chad Bungington. What a Chad. Oh, you're not a mod anymore? Oh shit, I fucked up everything. Yikes. Rest in peace. Guys, I killed Jeff. Here, let me make Jeff a mod again. Add as moderator. Standard moderator. There you go, now you're a mod. Again. Basic ass mod, not even a managing mod. Get frickin' wrecked, nerd. You know what? Maybe everyone in chat should hydrate. Hydrate. This is your reminder to go fucking hydrate. Drink agua. Downing a whole can of Monster or a Bud Light does not count as hydrating. Drink fucking water. Do it now, chat. They're putting chemicals in the water. It's turning to fucking frogs. See, I could probably get banned for saying that, which is hilarious. Because I'm queer. Oh dear, I'm queer. But YouTube be like, you said the G word. Dude, my arm is cramping up so bad for no reason. 0 raisins at all. They're not even yogurt covered. Just no raisins. Ow, it actually like really hurts. Moderators at night. Just read that in the SpongeBob voice. Husky likes most of you. Most of you. There's a few of you I could do without, you know, like that Dan guy. Like, who the fuck even is that? But like the rest of y'all, like most of y'all, I'm cool with. I'm cool. I know people like me only because every time I could just say :3 in Brandon's chat and I get like 50 messages like, hey Husky, hi Husky, and I'm like, I wish I could respond to everyone, so I'm usually just like, hi. Ah, God, I should be able to start doing more moderation stuff, posting warnings better in the next week or two. I should be able to have my setup back at least a little bit, hopefully. If everything goes as planned. Also, Twitch streams will be coming back, which is nice because I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I've actually been developing a game on Roblox. If you're in my main Discord server, you'd see that. Not the storm chasing one, a different one, like furry community. But yeah, been making a game. I love how y'all are doing it to me again. Just like when we used to stream, I would be like, okay, chat, I'm done. I'm gonna stop streaming. And then y'all get me caught up in conversation. And then I keep going for another hour and a half. 2 hours later, I'm like, okay, I'm done for real this time, chat. Look, I'm getting absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes, and I am soaking wet. I genuinely don't want to get sick. Like, if I miss more work, I'm going to be fired. That is a reality. So unless y'all want to pay me a salary to watch my streams, I will be ending the stream very shortly. That is just the reality. Snap back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. You know. Knees weak, arms are heavy, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface, I look calm and ready. I can't remember the rest of the words because I open my mouth, but the words won't come out. If someone donates $1,000 right now, I'll stream for the next 10 hours. I am lying. I will not do that. Please do not give me $1,000 because I just lied. I fibbed. I will not stream for 10 hours. That's a nice noise. Well, in case people are new around here, before I end the stream, I will do my little thing where I explain who I am and what I do. It's been a while, so bear with me. I am Hurricane, or Husky Storms Media. I have been storm chasing for almost a decade now. I'm pretty young, but I've been storm chasing for a long time. I am trained via Spotter Network. I am trained via Skywarn as well. In fact, I'm going to do my advanced Skywarn training this spring. I'm a professional idiot with a camera. And I don't know, I'm just some dumb trans furry on the internet. That's me. I exist. I have a lot of different YouTube channels. Some people know me as Hurricane Husky, some people know me as Husky Storms Media. But I don't know. That's it. That's me. That's what I do. I'm a dumbass that used to storm chase on a bicycle. I don't know what else to say. There's a chance if y'all turn on all notifications. Haley, you're not gonna get me caught up in conversation. I know what the fuck you're doing. Just stop it. I know you. I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work. It might work a little bit. Yes, I'm still at McDonald's. But I'm actually making $16.60 an hour right now, which is bad, but not that bad. But what I'm trying to get to, if y'all let me speak, is there's a chance that I stream a little bit later. And by later, I mean in like an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, depending upon how long this rain goes on for. And we'll ride around a little bit and see if there's any damage. Like tree damage or whatever, clean up some streets a little bit, yada yada do. Alright? If not, thank everyone for watching. I usually scroll through chat and like thank everybody, so thank you to my mom, thank you Jeff, thank you Lexi, thank you Dan. God, their chat's been going for a long time. This is gonna take a long time to go for everybody. Give me a second. God, y'all talk a lot. So thank you Dan, thank you Haley, Jeff, Chris, Kaylee, Flair. Thank you Ray. I know there's other people too. I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but thank you everyone who tuned in. I do appreciate y'all. But I want to get in, get dried off a little bit, get some new clothes on, and not be a soaking wet doggo. But yeah, y'all might see me in an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, maybe a little later than that. If not, then go to fuck to sleep. I don't know what to tell y'all. There'll be more storms to come, don't worry. But yeah, peace out, and stay safe, stay weather aware, and peace. Bye, my chat. Goodbye forever. I'm never turning back. I lied to all of you. Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. Goodbye. Boop. Boop.